the School of Business agreed to accept a project from Goodwill Industries, and they agreed to help us identify how we might get a store back into the downtown area of Akron. The agency's headquarters had been there for about 50 years, and we wanted to be back in the downtown area, but we knew our regular store style would not fit that area. So there were 5 cross-functional teams, and they all got the same project scope and assignment, as well as background information on how Goodwill runs its regular stores. And those 5 teams worked through the semester on some ideas, and in December their final was a report out to Goodwill's leadership and its board members, just like you would have in a regular work situation where you'd ask a work team to define a project and then they have to report to the board of directors. Well, they gave us work to do for about 2.5 years because we actually took their project outcomes. They had gone so far as to identify locations, actually speak to potential landlords. We took their project papers, we followed up on every single one of them, and we did find a downtown site in Kent that we opened in January of 2015. And in August of 2015, Janet and her team will be opening a second a Goodwill boutique in downtown Akron in the Evans building.
The concept of a boutique is something that has been growing in Goodwill throughout the United States. We had identified that from the student project as something that was really of great interest to us. So now we're able to bring that to downtown Akron.
Even the types of buildings and landlords that they approached were not the type that we would have thought of because of our standard store practice, so it really caused us to literally think outside the box, and we greatly appreciate it. This is a much smaller store than our regular store, so they gave us some ideas of how to merchandise items in that space that is greatly appreciated, and we are very anxious to continue to operationalize it, and that is something we really hope to do because the students give us fabulous ideas. We hope the project on their resume is of value to them, but we also wanted to make it happen because we thought their work was worthy of that level of effort.